We often hear the question, and sometimes it's more not just a question, but with an accusatory finger. How come that religious Jews, very observant Jews, Hasidic Jews, do not recognize, do not participate in the Yom HaShoah, the Remembrance Day for the Holocaust? Don't religious Jews care about the Holocaust? Stay with me. I want to give you a most important response, answer, and a call to action. But before that, let us all say thank you to Hashem for all the miracles. Chapter 100. Mizmor lesoid oriul adonai kol haaretz ivdu es adonai b'simcha boi lefanav b'nonadu k'adonai Elohim hu asanu v'lo anachna b'tzor marisa boi shor b'soid chatzroisa b'silo hoido lebachu shemoi ki tov adonai le'olam chasdo v'yador v'dor emunosoi. Let us give some charity for the miracles that God is giving us, and the prayer for the ultimate miracle, and we should not need to even commemorate sad days. So first of all, to answer that question, the halacha says that in the month of Nissan, the month which is a month of celebration, the month of simcha, the month of liberation, the month of geula, one is not supposed to do any memorials. So it's not that religious Jews do not care. Chas v'shalom to think that way. Everybody cares. Everybody has family. Who does not have, which religious family does not have someone that perished? Someone close to them. Not just one, but many that perished in the Holocaust. But nevertheless, the date of the 27th of Nissan is not the appropriate date for that, because halacha says it's a month of celebration and not a month of memorial. But you know what I find so interesting? 35 years ago, 1991, on the night of Chav Zayin Nissan, going to the 28th of Nissan, on a Thursday night, the Rebbe returning from praying at the gravesite of his father-in-law. Well, he's there praying for the well-being of all the people, for the whole world. The Rebbe came back and delivered a talk, which at first seemed to be a very regular talk, explaining the moment, the importance of the day, the month of Geula, the fact that it is Chav Ches, which means Koyach, talking about 27th, Zach, the purity, the shining. And he went on to deal with all the days, going all the way till the second day of the month of Nisan. But then he came out with a call, shattering. And he said, with such an auspicious day, with so much godly redemption energy, how come that we are still complacent about the coming of Mashiach? How come we don't scream from the depth of our hearts that we want, that we need, we expect, we demand the revelation of Mashiach? And I said, I prepared the whole world. I did everything to bring you to the threshold of Mashiach. Yet, you seem to be okay with waiting another day. You seem to be okay with waiting another 2 days. Says the Rebbe, I've done my part in preparing you and the whole world. Now it's up to you. It's up to you to what? To really want it. To really live it. Not just pay lip service at the conclusion of a speech, or those who have the tradition of saying every day the 13 principles of faith, including the one, the coming of Mashiach. It's not about talking. In the world of addiction, there is this concept, it's not enough to talk the talk. You got to walk the walk. You got to walk the march of Geula. Not focusing on the past of the march of the living, but march living. The living march. What means a living march? To live with the reality that we are on the journey and that we're coming towards the redemption. That's Chav Ches Nissan, today's date. And the Rebbe empowers us. The Rebbe expects from us. And the Rebbe guides it. It is for us to do it. Since we're talking about marching, put on your Nike shoes and remember, just do it. I will add, just live it. And we will have it in Mirz Hashem today.